This video is sponsored by Performance Works International from UK, and more about them in a bit. However, if you want to go to know the details of Performance Works International, you can use the link in the description below. Have you ever wondered that why nowadays we don't get charger in our new mobile phones whenever we buy a new mobile phones? This is what we will discuss in our program today. My name is Chandrakant and you are at Akul Mac Live channel. So charger is such a basic thing that we expect after spending so much money to buy the best mobile phone in the market. We expect a charger to be available and also the headphone for music and for making calls, etc., to be part of the standard accessory of our new mobile phone. And especially the upmarket mobile manufacturers have decided that they will not be supplying their mobile phones with any standard chargers. The reason they have given is that it is because to reduce the carbon footprint of their organization, which is valid. I think if I have to analyze this in totality, it appears to be a good move for the organization because they can reduce the amount of packaging required to ship out expensive mobile phones. But as a consumer, you expect that when you order a new mobile phone, you don't want to wait for the charger to come, because if the charger is not available immediately with your mobile phone, what is that you're going to do without a charger? You need to charge your mobile phone anyway, and you've already spent so much money buying this mobile phone. So I think the expectation of consumer is to get all the standard accessories along with your new mobile phone, and this is exactly what they have gone against. And I think it's a good move because from the organization perspective, they can actually give freedom to the consumer to buy that type of charger based on his or her need. They can actually go out and they are free to buy the type of charger they want to buy for their own requirement. But at the same time, when they actually buy their charger, and we want to evaluate this decision of these companies, I think as an organization, they may be able to reduce their carbon footprint, but overall, actually, it is increasing more burden on the mother nature. I'll exactly tell you why. When you get a new mobile phone, you expect that it comes with a charger, but now it is not coming with a charger. Especially the top 3 mobile brands, they have decided that they will not be shipping any charger along with their mobile devices. So when you want to order, obviously you will like to order along with a charger. And when you actually order a charger, it will come with its own packaging and own shipment. And as you know that if you get the Amazon type of delivery mechanism, they will further repack the whole thing in a pillow pack, then put it in a cardboard and then give it out to you. So this small pack will look like now this big. So because of this, now you, instead of ordering one pack, and this charger would have neatly fitted inside the mobile box itself. For all these years it is happening, for last 25 years we have been getting these mobile devices along with our chargers, but now suddenly last year they decided that they will not be shipping the charger. So now, because the charger is not there, the overall experience of consumer is much bigger, and overall experience or the threat on the mother nature is much bigger now. At the same time, if you look at the type of charger people use, it's basically dependent predominantly on the basis of the kind of devices they have. The other problem with this is that there is no standardization of the charge points, the chargers which are required for charging your mobile devices. And it is only few days back in month of September, that the EU decided to standardize on USB charger across the EU. So there is no standardization. So if you buy multiple devices from multiple manufacturers, you actually end up buying different chargers or having different chargers today for all of these devices. So there is no device, no charger standard for all of them. So you end up buying a charger with multiple cables so that you can charge your multiple devices. So that is again a big problem. So by having, I mean, as an organization, when you're trying to save the carbon footprint of your organization, you have to look at what is technically more viable, what is the overall impact. So in my opinion, the overall impact is can be reduced by adapting more standardized practices. That means standardizing your charge points so that any cable can be used to charge your iPhone, but iPhone has been having lightning port and all that, which is quite good quality, but it is not standard. So if you have Samsung device or some other device, first of all, you need to have different chargers for these devices. So I think in order to save really the carbon footprint of their technology, they should actually standardize on the USB port, so that when they are not shipping chargers, they are saying that, hey, charge our devices using any charger of this rating or etc., whatever that is, 12 volts or whatever. So if you have a Samsung charger, you should be able to charge your iPhone device. So I think that is required. The other thing is that most of the people are going to go for wireless chargers. And when you actually go for wireless chargers, the device has to be kept on the pad of the wireless charging device, like this one, as you can see behind me. This is a charger which is charging wirelessly. There is no cable required. So some of the consumers will have freedom to buy a wireless charger of their choice. However, I have to point out that the wireless chargers are not really the most efficient charging mechanisms, because it's based on induction. That means the electric current has to induce induce the current using electromagnetism into your mobile devices, which will be then converted into electricity, which will charge the battery which is on board on the mobile. So when you're doing all this conversion and all that, there is a little wastage of electricity, and as a result, this wastage will result into heat. And as an estimate, about 30% of electricity is wasted in the wireless chargers. So now what is happening is you're not giving charger, which is much more efficient, the usual cable charger. And then people are buying wireless chargers because it's much more convenient. But then it is actually increasing the amount of electricity required to charge the device. So it's not really helping. So yeah, I think overall you will be able to reduce your box size, and as an organization you will be able to reduce the amount of carbon footprint for your organization. But overall it does not have any impact. In fact, by taking this decision, you are increasing the overall carbon footprint of people buying multiple devices. There is one more reason for doing this. The reason is that there is 30% more mobile devices the organizations can pack in one particular stack. So if one stack contains 100 mobile devices, now with reduced box size, because there is no charger now and there are no accessories, they can pack 30% more mobile devices. So they are actually doing a lot of cost saving, these small incremental cost savings, and thus they are saying that as an organization we are reducing our carbon footprint. So I think this is the logic behind not giving charger, especially in the upper market segment where the consumer is actually paying more to buy these good quality devices. There are no charger available. So I think this is something which I thought I will bring it to you. And before I go, I like to say big thanks to Performance Works International for sponsoring this video. Now I will end by giving a word from them.
This video is sponsored by Performance Works International.
Are you ready for the challenges facing the modern workplace? Recent events have taught us the importance of transformation. Businesses now face a perfect storm of challenges. No business is too big to fail, and many are too slow to succeed. Our workforce is changing fast. We're entering a new age of empowerment, and everyone can contribute. The Inner CEO reveals how we can all play a part in making leading at all levels a reality. Written by Jeremy Blaine, an expert on business transformation and growth, it provides a roadmap to help everyone unleash their inner CEO and contribute beyond their job role, whatever their level. Traditionally, strategy has been owned by the few. Now it's time for the many to contribute. Leadership must come from a broader base. Everyone has the potential to step up and make things happen. It's a new model of collective and collaborative leadership which unleashes the power of people, enabled by appropriate technology and a supportive management structure. The book provides a roadmap for a bold new age of empowerment. Supported by a range of resources, the book provides a toolkit to help anyone unleash their inner CEO. Organisation health, development and growth is owned at all levels. Are you ready to unleash the inner CEO?